Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is what are their intentions towards you? Okay, this isn't necessarily romance specific, so if any romantic messages do come out and you're asking for a non-romantic situation, just throw it away, you know. But anyways, we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, 2, and 3. If you want to pause the video to choose whichever group is calling out to you, feel free to do so, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hey there, if you chose the first crystal, the first group, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, what are their intentions towards you at this time? So the first card we have is the Ten of Swords reversed, 7 of Wands upright, and we have the Knight of Cups reversed. So what are their intentions towards you at this time? So I feel for some of you, this person's intentions right now are to overcome and maybe rise above any challenges that they could be facing in their personal lives. For some of you, this person could have a lot going on, maybe outside of the connection you both share. But their intention right now is to protect this connection or to protect you, whilst also trying to protect themselves. And this may not resonate for everyone, but I get the sense that for some of you, this person could maybe not feel safe at the moment. But they do have the intention of kind of ignoring like the white noise and ignoring the outside noise. For some of you, maybe influences, maybe, you know, people speaking and maybe opinions or you know, like other people's ideas or what their ideals would be. It's like this person is trying to let go and maybe kind of just focus on what their ideals might be and you know, what makes sense to them, as opposed to taking on other people's values and, you know, their morals and what they see to be right. Like this person could be trying to discover you know, what feels right to them. But anyways, so so this person has, it feels like this person's intentions are mostly towards themselves right now. And I feel like maybe this could be because, you know, it's like maybe focusing on yourself before, you know, putting yourself forward or being 100% available to maybe someone else. But it may not even be because of that. But I do get the sense that there is like some sort of block that this person is dealing with, or there's just maybe a block in this connection at the moment. But they do have the intention of maybe standing up for themselves, their beliefs maybe. For some of you, this person's intentions are to maybe take the high road. Take the high road. Maybe to let something go because it's not worth it. For some of you, you may know what this means, like specific to your connection. But for others of you, maybe this is in regards to controlling themselves, maybe holding themselves back in a way. For some of you, they could want to let go of the idea of a fresh start or maybe changing jobs. Maybe in regards to their growth in some way. Maybe they want to rethink something before moving ahead. But their intention towards you is to maybe be maybe slightly territorial in a way. This could be just from the energy of being protective of you. But for some of you, it's like they have the intention of maybe coming to your defense in some way. Oh, okay. So this person could also have the intention of not feeling trapped. Uh, this could be in regards to their lives in some way. Um, Maybe in regards to a child, or maybe a childish or young person, or maybe just someone who's younger to them. For some of you, they could be feeling trapped by a certain situation, or maybe a situation that is quite new, like as opposed to like it being a child. It could be just a situation that's quite new, and they could be feeling quite trapped by it. For some of you, I'm hearing like a new routine or something like that. But I feel for some of you, like their intention right now could be to turn their focus away from romance, maybe to pour that attention towards themselves right now. But I feel like that has been difficult for them to maybe fully focus on themselves. But I do see that this person's intention is maybe to reconnect with their own intuition, maybe to focus on themselves for a little while. Sobriety could be important here for some of you guys, whether, it's their sobriety, someone else's, but their intention is maybe to heal some sort of, I feel like it's maybe just their intentions to be sober, maybe to help someone else stay sober. I don't know if it doesn't really feel like it's a problem, like the devil, as the devil card will come out with heavy addictions and stuff like that. But for some of you, they could be working on being sober. Like for some of you, this soberness could be in regards to maybe being humble in a way, you know? Yeah. So for some of you, I'm hearing like they may even have the intention to stop being trapped by like the idea of love, or what love is meant to look like or be like. So it's almost like they're trying to redefine or kind of define what that may mean to them. I don't want to say, and see if you fit into that bubble. I don't want to, because it doesn't feel like it really even, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't feel like an external thing, It just feels like something that they're maybe trying to work through internally. But yeah, I do get the sense that this person's intentions right now are to confront the issues that are present, maybe the issues that are present between the both of you, maybe the issues that are present in their personal lives. But I do really get the sense that this person kind of feels like they need to be on point right now. They need to be focused, and they need to be aware maybe of their surroundings, aware of themselves, their own behaviors, their own emotions. For some of you, this person could feel emotionally, I don't know if blocked off is the right word, but just maybe not fully connected to their emotions right now, which is making it maybe hard in the connection you share, or just for them personally. For some of you, I feel for some of you, they could want to have the intention of making a bit of trouble with you, causing a bit of trouble with you. But for the most part, honestly, it feels quite innocent. Like I want to say the energy of just kind of maybe being a bit cheeky with you, a bit daring, should I say? But yeah, it does feel innocent. But this person could also have the intention of maybe being moody, or kind of being in their feelings in some way, but they still want to, or have the intention of being very charming and sweet towards you, being warm and friendly towards you as well. So we have here bridge, stay strong and remain connected to what is important to you. And we also have here email, be mindful of the messages you send. Okay. So first of all, I feel like this person has the intention of being more mindful of the messages they send you, both verbal and non-verbal. Like this person, um, I don't really get the sense or the feeling of giving you clarity anyway, but they do want to be more mindful of how they interact with you. Um, oh wait one second. Yeah, so bridge, stay connected and no, stay strong and remain connected to who you are. So for some of you, it's like their intentions are to stay strong in themselves, maybe in their personal lives or whatever, challenges they could be dealing with right now. Um, and maybe at the same at the same time trying to remain connected to who they are and to not lose themselves at the moment or in this process that they could be going through. But I feel like for a lot of you, it could be their intention to maybe define what is important for them. And it's like once they define that, once they figure that out, then they'll be able to move forward, maybe with you or just in their life in general. They won't feel so stuck. But yeah. So what are their intentions towards you at this time? So we have here, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Where should I put it? I'll put it here. So with this card, like I'm really getting the feeling that this person's intentions are to ignore outside noises, outside influences. Like I'm seeing that monkey, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, but the monkey that hears no evil. I'm seeing that in my head. So for some of you, it's like they're really trying to block something out. Maybe other people's opinions. So we have here manipulated. What the hell? Okay. For some of you, this person could have the intention of maybe telling you that they feel manipulated. Let me see. I don't know. It could be manipulated by you. I don't really feel that for the majority though, if I'm being honest. I feel like this could be, again, like an outside thing. Like maybe they've been manipulated a lot before. I feel like they just maybe want to tell you that they feel manipulated. Maybe they just want to tell you or confide in you in some way. For some of you, they maybe have the intention of maybe messaging you or sending you an email. So we also have here, it's too late to say sorry. So for some of you, if you resonate with this person being been manipulated by you, then this person could also have the maybe intention of letting you know that they do feel like it's maybe too late to say sorry or to make amends in some way. So this person has the intention of healing themselves. They have the intention of healing from a heartbreak. And I don't know. For some of you, it could be something else. But for others of you, if or obviously your situation, then it could be they're feeling heartbroken by you. So we also have here, don't judge me. For some of you, I'm hearing it's like their intentions are to show you that they don't judge you in any way. So we also have here, you seem a little shy and I find it so endearing. So do you know what I'm actually hearing for some of you? It may not resonate for everyone, but this person could have the intention of breaking like the awkwardness barrier. Like if there has been like any awkwardness or it's just like maybe you just don't know how to like talk to each other yet. Obviously if your connection is at that point, but maybe you don't know how to talk to each other yet, don't know how to, break the awkwardness. or maybe it's just been small talk or, little stuff here and there, then this person could have the intention of kind of maybe being cheeky, doing something, um, I don't want to say out of the ordinary. Oh my God, what was I going to say? But yeah, breaking the awkwardness barrier. Yeah. So we also have here pillow talk. So for some of you, this person could have the intention of laying up with you. But I don't know. One second. I'm hearing like intimacy and non-intimacy though, you know? So we also have you're so strong, you're so brave, but you don't have to do this alone. So with this card, I'm hearing that they may have the intention of maybe not making you feel so alone or not making you feel alone. So we also have my family doesn't approve. One second. For some of you, this person's family could have reservations. I wouldn't go as far as saying they don't approve, but they could have some reservations in some way. We also have here, my mind is elsewhere. For some of you, yeah, their intention right now could be to maybe focus on other things. I'm hearing like things they can control, maybe. And finally, we have instant connection. For some of you, they can maybe have the intention of telling you they had felt an instant connection with you. For others of you, they maybe just want to let you know through this reading that they had an instant connection with you. But that is all I have for you, group one. I hope it could make sense. I hope it could resonate for you. And I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, if you chose this here second group, this crystal, then this reading is for you. So, the person on your mind, what are their intentions towards you at this moment? Okay, so we'll start off with your tarot cards. So we have here Queen of Pentacles upright, Four of Pentacles upright, and the Five of Wands upright. Okay. So what are their intentions towards you? So I feel for those of you who may have picked group 2, this person could have the intention of focusing on themselves right now, focusing on their career, their money, climbing the social ladder, maybe, whatever that means. But they are intent on building themselves up in some way. But I have to say that it doesn't feel like it's in sacrifice of the connection or friendship or, whatever relationship or bond they have with you. I feel like it's not in sacrifice of that, but it's definitely a priority for them. At least it's not their intention to sacrifice you for their career or building themselves up in some way. But I feel like it's just them being focused on, being successful or being well off. For some of you, this person could have the intention of maybe being a bit possessive or maybe even a little bit controlling towards you. They may even have the intention of being or showing jealousy. For some of you, this could be, let me double check before I throw that out there. For some of you, it could be maybe in regards to, I don't even want to say that. Maybe to the way you dress. Maybe you're too sexy, who knows, I don't know. Anyways, but I do feel like this person does have some intention of, kind of keeping you to themselves. In some way, maybe even to restrict you. And again, like not all it doesn't always have to be the like extremes of it. Like sometimes it can be in like a less extreme way, but you just have to really trust yourself and see what is healthy and isn't and is acceptable for you. But yeah, they do have the intention of maybe keeping you to themselves a little bit, maybe even restricting you in some way. For some of you, again, like, trust your own intuition when it comes to what I'm about to say. But for some of you, they could have the intention of, like, I don't want to say using you as a puppet, but kind of like controlling you. But not, I'm not saying they see you as their puppet, but they do have the intention of controlling you. But I guess it's this, I think it's tomatoes, really. It's the same thing, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, trust yourselves and set boundaries and what is and isn't acceptable and all that. Um, for some of you, they could have the intention of financially supporting you though, in some way. But yeah, this person has the intention of maybe being social. I feel like they are trying to generate or have the intention of maybe generating connections, generating contracts. I feel like this is in regards to work, business, investments, maybe. Um, they could also have the intention of sharing a home with you as well. Uh, if any of you are parents, they think you're a lovely parent. They may have the intention of telling you that soon if they haven't already. They may even have the intention of maybe telling you they think you would make a great parent. Whether that's something you want, don't want, who knows, but they feel like you would anyway. For some of you, I'm hearing like you're both nurturing and strong, so that's why they feel like you may be a good parent. But I do have to say that this person has the intention of being selfish with their time. I feel like that's including you and like the time that they do have to offer you. I feel like they could also have the intention of keeping busy. I feel for some of you, it's like they want to keep busy because if they stop, they feel like they'll drop the ball and maybe, I don't want to say lose everything they've built so far, but maybe lose momentum in some way, or maybe even lose what they've built for themselves so far. So it's like they kind of maybe just want to keep their eyes on the prize right now. For some of you, this person could have the intention of maybe saving, and I hate this word so much. I don't know why, but it just cringes me out. But for some of you, this person could have intentions of being maybe a little bit stingy towards you, or just in general, they could be saving for something. I do have to say though, they do feel really focused on securing something for themselves and their future. Um, they do have the intention of maybe being more aggressive. This could be like in a general sense. It doesn't feel like it's directed to you. For some of you, they could have the intention of you fighting for them in some way, or showing willingness to. Okay. And for others of you, they have the intention of maybe defending you, defending the connection you both share, and maybe being slightly territorial when it comes to you as well. So there's similar message that were in group one actually. But yeah, let's see what else we have here though. What intentions do they have towards you at this time? So we have here color, express your true feelings. And we also have school, examine your beliefs about being tested. Okay. I feel like they could have intentions of being more expressive. This could be towards you or it could be in general, but they just kind of have the intention of maybe being a bit more fiery, being a bit more, a bit more aggy, a bit more colorful, a bit more vibrant in some way, kind of just bringing life into their life, into themselves as well. So I do feel for a lot of you, I don't know if this person has went through like a period of being down, stuck, stagnant, maybe even a bit sad. I don't know. But it's like right now it's almost like they're ready to, I don't know if coming out of hermit mode is the right thing to say, but they're kind of ready to show up and show out in a way, um, for some of you, this person could have intentions of going back to school or learning something or maybe to enhance their potential in some way. One second. So for some of you, this person could also have the intention of maybe challenging their ideas or beliefs about love. You know, clarify Two of Cups at the bottom. So yeah. So yeah, for some of you, they could be intending to examine how they view love, how they show up in love or relationships. So we have here, I deserve better. So what I'm hearing is that this person has the intention of doing better for themselves. I feel for some of you, it's even involving maybe improving the quality, um, of their lives. But I feel like maybe for some of you, this person's self-worth is maybe increasing. So they feel like, you know, certain things in their environment need to match that, you know? So we have here bitter. So for some of you, they could have the intention of maybe being slightly confrontational towards you, maybe being a bit bitter or sour about something. And I get the sense that they won't even be upfront about it. So this could be even in the form of being like slightly passive aggressive as well. So I don't know, just be careful, group 2 for sure. And trust yourselves and stuff. So we have here childhood trauma. For some of you, this person could have the intention of maybe seeing what your childhood trauma is. I mean, for some of you, maybe there's something, maybe you've told them or something that's apparent about you, maybe, you know, how you live your life, maybe, you know, lack of family for some, but they kind of just want to maybe know more about your childhood, maybe any tough moments or experiences you maybe had in your childhood, maybe stuff that they may believe maybe affects you today. So we also have here, you have the qualities I look for in a partner for sure. So for some of you, this person, their intentions could be to maybe tell you that you have certain qualities that they're looking for. I feel like this is in a long-term partner as well, not just like a fling or anything. Like they feel like you have long-term partner qualities. But do they have that same for you? You know, do they have qualities that you see in a long-term partner? But yeah. So we also have here, it's not just physical, this ish is spiritual. So yeah, they could feel like they both share quite a physical connection with you along with quite a spiritual connection. I feel like this connection that you guys share, it could have taught them a lot. It could have pushed them. It could have challenged them in a way as well, where it made them want to improve, or I'm hearing for some of you, it made them see their faults in a way. But yeah, so we have here out of nowhere. Okay. For some of you, this person's intentions are to surprise you, maybe like out of nowhere. But for others of you, they kind of feel like you came out of nowhere. Like you kind of just hit them like a ton of bricks, like falling out of the sky. Like where the fuck did that come from? You know? So yeah. So we have here move on. So this person has the intentions of, let me see. This person has the intentions of moving on. Moving on from what? So we have Page of Pentacles reversed, yeah, that way. So they have the intention of moving on from, I feel like this is in regards to lacking focus, lacking direction, lacking focus and direction. I don't feel like it has to do with effort, but they're kind of moving on from being, I'm hearing amateurs, you know, I'm hearing like they're trying to step into the big boy leagues now, you know, where in regards to whatever this is. So this person is moving on from being, I don't want to say amateurish, but definitely moving on from beginner to, you know, advanced. Like this person is definitely moving on from staying in a smaller position. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. I'm actually so sorry, but I feel like I think they're cutting, you know, like bushes and stuff outside, or whatever they call it, like maintenance stuff. But I'm sorry if it's annoying, because it's annoying me. But yeah. So we also have here, you are too good for me. For some of you, this person can maybe feel like you're too good for them, but they have the intention of leveling up, so it don't really matter anyway. And it's like some of them could have that attitude a little bit. But yeah, for some of you, they do maybe feel like you're too good for them, and maybe they even have the intention of vocalizing this towards you, to you. God. We have here dishonesty. Ugh. So for some of you, they could have the intention of being dishonest about what? Two of Cups. For some of you, they could have the intention of maybe being dishonest with you, maybe about their love life, their connections, their past connections. Ooh, yeah, for some of you, I feel like it could be in regards to their past connections. I mean, damn, like for some of you, it could be in regards to a current connection, like if that resonates with your situation and you're aware of it. Can you guys hear that nonsense? Oh my gosh, let me finish this for you. So I want you to trust me enough to let your guard down around me. So for some of you, this person has the intention of maybe building trust with you, and kind of maybe doing what they can to get you to lower your guard when it comes to them and the connection you both have anyways, okay? But that's all I have for you, group 2. I hope this reading could resonate. I hope it can make sense. I'm so sorry for that noise. I don't know if you could even hear it. I could just be tripping. I don't know. But anyways, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you guys again soon, alright? Bye. Hey, if you chose this here pearly crystal, and this reading is for you. Hope you all are doing so good. Welcome. Okay, so the person on your mind, what are their intentions towards you at this moment? Okay, so we have here Eight of Pentacles reversed, Empress reversed, sheesh, and we also have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is a lot of Earth energy reversed. I don't know, maybe, yeah, maybe, I don't know, let's see. Okay, what are their intentions towards you at this time? So what are their intentions? So I feel for some of you in this group, this person's intentions right now are to maybe pull back from you, from the connection, perhaps let the connection go even. But I do see them being intent on not really making an effort here in this situation. For some of you, they could believe that they're not a safe or a good choice for you. So it's like they have the intention now of walking away from you to maybe work on their own codependency, work on, you know, their own feelings of not feeling so attached, you know. So maybe for some of you, when this person attaches themselves to someone, they could, you know, possibly lose themselves in this person, and this person maybe wants to refrain from doing that, or just to not feel emotions or connections so heavily. So yeah, but yeah, I do honestly get the sense of maybe freeing themselves from something. This could be something else restrictive in their lives, but for others of you, they do have the intention of restricting themselves, freeing themselves from you. I'm hearing like the attachment they have for you. Hearing that the attachment they what's that word, feel for you or have for you feels heavy, and you know they want to let that heavy feeling go. For others of you, they want to, or they have the intention of finding their passion, finding their ambition, you know, discovering certain goals that they, you know, haven't discovered yet. For some of you, maybe this person is feeling like demotivated right now, and they're kind of just trying to find that zest, that oomph to kind of get back on job. For others of you, though, they could have the intention of maybe finding a more fulfilling job. Um, but they also do plan on maybe being a bit lazy for a little while. They plan on, or they have intentions of maybe not being so generous or giving when it comes to you. And if they are, it could come with like strings attached, you know? But for some of you, this person is intent on like kind of avoiding you, unfortunately, and kind of suppressing their feelings for you. Um, I do feel like they may have the intention of, improving, their own confidence in themselves at the moment. But I do get this overall feeling of maybe kind of neglecting this connection, or feeling like they do need to neglect the connection. But I'm hearing like there's this water, right? I mean, there's this flower, and it's like this person has the intention of stop watering that flower. It's like before they were nurturing it, they were pouring water into it, emotion or whatever, have you. But this person has the intention of maybe not watering that plant anymore, unfortunately. Um, it's like for a lot of you, they could maybe feel like they reached a dead end, maybe in this connection or with you. So they feel like the only option they have now is to kind of let it go. But let's see if we can get more information from these here cards. So what is their, what we doing? What we doing? What is their intentions towards you? So we have here angel, tap into your higher wisdom. And we also have here computer, upgrade your mental software. So yeah, I do feel like this person is recognizing certain things within themselves that negatively impact them when it comes to relationships, connections, maybe your connection in particular. But this person is intent. I was about to say hell bent. For some of you, this person could be hell bent and intent on upgrading their mental software, upgrading maybe certain things that they learned when they were younger, unlearning certain things, and I'm hearing like readjusting. For some of you, this could be in regards to codependency, insecurities, just not feeling good about themselves, lack of confidence. But for others of you, this could be an upgrade in terms of their finances, their career. But right now, it seems like their intention is definitely to turn themselves inwards, maybe, tap into their own higher wisdom, tap into their own intuition, maybe just get to know themselves a bit better, or kind of figuring out and discovering why they're codependent, or why they care so much about what other people think, or why they feel so overwhelmingly attached to you or to people, and stuff like that. So it's like they really are trying to discover their brain and connect certain dots and figure out why they do what they be doing, So yeah, what intentions do they have towards you at this moment? So the first card to come out, yeah, our connection is doing more harm than good. So yeah, for some of you, they could hold that sentiment where they do believe that the connection between you both is doing more harm than good. For others of you, though, they believe that their presence in your life is doing you more harm than good. Like, yeah. So we also have here, I want to tie you up, this love is binding. Of course you do. Do you know what it is? This is how this person feels. Like this person maybe feels tied up in your connection, in the love they have for you, and the connection they have with you. Maybe they feel like it is quite binding, and I don't want to say restrictive. I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe even, fuck it, maybe even restrictive for some of you. And I feel like they want to unravel this. They want to cut the cord a little bit, they want to free themselves. So we also have here, we need to talk. So I'm hearing that this person could have the intention of opening up a dialogue with you, maybe talking to you in regards to something more specific. We also have here innocence. So what I'm actually hearing for some of you is that this person could have the intention of not ruining your innocence or your perceived innocence. For some of you, I'm hearing like they could believe they're a bad influence on you, or that they could potentially become a bad influence on you, and they don't want to do that. So we also have here boring, and we have the Eight of Pentacles there as well. So what did this person, what is their intentions? So for some of you, I'm hearing it could be their intention to kind of just live a boring ass life for a little while. You know, you spend some time finding themselves. I don't know if hermit mode is the right word, but definitely maybe spending more time alone. Oopsie. To see what they can discover. Find that optimism again, right? So we also have here, I'm going to spoil the hell out of you. And we do have the Six of Pentacles as well. Do you know, I'm not getting a clear message for this card, but what I keep hearing is that you've spoiled me for other men, or you've spoiled me for other women. Do you know that, that saying? I can't really remember it, but yeah. So we also have here, I'm not with all the drama. So for some of you, this person could have the intention of telling you that maybe they're not about drama, or if there's drama present in your connection at this moment in time, that they're not about it, that they don't want to get involved. Yeah. So we also have here, I tell my family and friends about you. I do want to say that for some of you, if you don't resonate with this person walking away from you, and more so walking away from something specific in this connection, especially if it just hasn't been working out, then they could want to spoil you, and they could want to tell their family and friends about you. Or they do have the intention of telling their family and friends about you if they haven't already. So this person could have the intention of being... So do you know what I'm actually hearing with this card? It's like they have the intention of you pursuing them, of you kind of being the lion and they're your prey, you know? I don't know if that makes sense for you, but we also have here, you are so fucking sexy. So maybe they have the intention of maybe telling you you're sexy, or maybe that's just a sentiment they hold in regards to you, that they feel like you're so literally yummy. And finally, we have here, nothing will stand in my way. So I feel like this energy could be in regards to being spontaneous. Maybe nothing will stand in their way from being spontaneous. Maybe their life has been so humdrum or mundane or boring, maybe for a little while. And it's like maybe they want to chase that excitement again, or, you know, have that excitement return to their lives, and they don't want anyone to maybe get in their way of achieving that kind of optimism. It's like that's what they want to find again, that optimism, that excitement, that drive, that passion and ambition. So yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group 3. I hope this reading could resonate though. I hope it can make sense or be helpful in some way. But I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys, all right? So take care of yourselves. Bye.